Hi, welcome to Unseen Motives, the channel where we uncover the reasons behind people thought that committing a crime is a good career choice. Spoiler, it never is. If you're wondering why I have a face mask, it's because some secrets deserve a face in a shadow. Let's start. Hoia Baciu, or the forest that watches your back. Long before people called it haunted, before cameras, before ghost hunters or internet legends, the forest already had a reputation. Hoia Baciu sits at the edge of Cluj-Napoca, which is in Romania, in Transylvania to be more precise, where the trees grow twisted as if they trying to escape the earth. Locals never treated as a normal forest. They didn't picnic there, they didn't hunt in there, they didn't take shortcuts through it. They avoided it. And when us outsiders asked why, they were told exactly the same thing. The forest doesn't like people. Let's go in through the legends. The first one, which is the shepherds who never returned. The name Hoia Baciu comes from a shepherd who lived generations ago. One afternoon, he walked into the forest with his flock of nearly 200 sheep. By sunset, none of them returned. Villagers searched for days. They followed footprints that just stopped abruptly, as if the ground itself had swallowed them. No bodies, no bones, no sheeps, nothing. After that, people started to notice something that was really strange. Those who entered Hoia Baciu didn't always come back. Children vanished, travelers disappeared, and when some of did return, they were never the same. They came back pale, quiet, shaking, refusing to speak about what happened to them. Long before ghosts became the explanations, villagers blamed something older. And I think you heard about Iele. In Romanian folklore, the Iele are beautiful supernatural women who appear at night. They wear white dresses, glow in the moonlight, and move as if they floating above the ground. Their voices are hypnotic, their laughter soft and melodic, but beauty is their weapon. People believed that Iele danced in forest clearings, forming perfect circles. Any man who heard their singing would be drawn to them, unable to resist. If he joined them, if he joined their dance, he would never be the same again. Some were found the next morning, lying on the grass, unable to speak or walk, their legs burned as if they had stood in a fire. Others were never found at all. One legend tells of a young shepherd, a different one, who heard the singing deep inside the forest. Thinking it was a woman celebrating, he followed the voices and the singing. In a clearing, he saw the women dancing in a circle. Their feet never touched the ground. They turned to him all at once. Their eyes were glowing. He couldn't move. He couldn't scream. One reached out her hand. "Dance with us." His body obeyed. They danced until sunrise. When the sun rose, the women vanished. The shepherd collapsed. Villagers later found him alive but broken. His legs were burned, his eyes were empty, and he never spoke again. And where they were dancing, nothing grew there anymore. To this day, deep inside Hoia Baciu, There is a particular circular clearing where nothing grows. No grass, no plants, no trees. It's just dirt. Scientists tested the soil. Nothing came up odd. No poison, no radiation, which somehow makes it worse. People who stand in the middle feel sudden fear, nausea, and panic. Some say it feels like you're being watched. Others describe a pressure in their chest. Something invisible is standing close. Locals are saying that that's where the Iele were dancing. And the forest, remember. The trees in Hoia Baciu don't grow normally. They bend, they spiral, they twist into unnatural shapes. Some form perfect circles, others look like they're trying to crawl out of the ground. No other forest nearby looks like that. People say that the trees absorb the energy of everything that happened in there. The fear, the death, the rituals. It's like the forest itself is distorted. In the 1960s, strange lights were reported above the forest. Floating orbs moving silently between the trees. Some followed people, others vanished. A biologist named Alexandru photographed what looked like a flying disc over the forest. His picture was published in the newspaper and Hoia Baciu became internationally known. Some said it was UFOs, some said spirits, some said portals. Locals just said, "We told you." Even today, people who enter Hoia Baciu claim that they have headaches, that they have dizziness, rashes, sudden fear, and most important, the loss of time. Some walk in there for minutes and come out hours later, unable to remember what happened in that time. Others hear whispers, laughter, footsteps behind them. When they stop walking, the footsteps stop too. Ghost hunters visit with cameras and EMFs. Sometimes they capture voices when no one is there. Other times, shadows move between the trees. No animals, tall shadows, human shaped. Ask anyone who's been inside Hoia Baciu and they will say exactly the same thing. It doesn't feel empty. It feels aware, like the forest knows you're there. And it doesn't care if you are scared. Some people break down crying for no reason. Others feel sudden anger. Some feel like they're being watched all the time. All your instincts when you're going there scream, just leave. Now, old Romanian traditions say you never go into the forest at night. Never follow the singing. Never step into the fairy circles. Carry garlic. That's an unusual one. Reminds me of vampires. Wear iron. Haven't heard that before. And most important, don't speak Iele's name. They call them the beautiful ones because you never insult spirits. Now, is Hoia Baciu haunted? Science says magnetic fields, psychological effect, natural explanations. While the folklore says spirits, portals, Iele. And maybe the truth is somewhere in between. But one thing is certain. For centuries, people had the same experiences, same fear, same stories, same warnings. That cannot be a coincidence. So, if you ever found yourself near Cluj-Napoca in Romania and someone says, "Let's explore that forest," ask yourself, do they actually like me? Because some places don't want visitors. And Hoia Baciu made that very clear for hundreds of years.